Hi ladies and gents, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Thank you so much for your previous likes, comments and subscriptions to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, why not click on that button and ring the bell so you can get notifications whenever I'm dropping content on the channel. And now onto the topic of this video, and we already have a 4th hero skin loaded in the game, and it is for Rozen Blade, the Rose Trial. Let's go into the biography skin menu in our castle menu. The design's pretty cool, obviously more detail than her original image, with these rose petals floating through the screen. Her body armor's got an update with some more like gold inscriptions and detail, so she looks pretty cool. Of course, this is the second hero that is going to be obtainable from S3 that has a hero skin, and I think it was almost inevitable that she would get a hero skin. A lot of people were expecting this, as she's such a key hero in the game. The hero skin is present for everyone from from season S4 onwards. So this is available one season earlier than Bleeding Steed's Wind of the Banners skin, because that is going to be available in X1. So Rose Trial is available from S4. Acquiring the skin is still the same as the Gold Guardian and Wind of Banners, so it's going to be through the Precious Hero Collection packs and 1.4% chance to obtain it. Let's look at the bio attributes. So when you initially obtain the Rose Trial skin, you will get an extra 4% on Army Might, 3% on Tactical, 0.5% on Damage, 2% on Defense and 1% on Tactical Resistance. The max level effect, we're looking at 12% might. That was to be expected because obviously she's in a serial attack combo that mostly all of that damage is coming from your troops' basic attack. So you're going to want maximized army might. Tactical might as well, plus 9%. And then HP at 8%, army defense at 6%, tactical resistance at 3%, and troop damage 1.5%. So again, that is a decent buff. If we look at the comparison against the Wind Banner, so Bleeding Steeds, you can see that Bleeding Steeds is more balanced towards the defensive side, so it's more balanced in general. So he's got more defense and tactical resistance, but less army might and tactical might. That's because Bleeding Steed is mainly used more in defensive combinations or balanced combos. So that's kind of to be expected, and the HP and the troop damage is the same. So maybe that's an indicator that a lot of these kind of mid-range hero skins are going to have around an extra HP of 8 and troop damage of 1.5. On from the bio skins, we have Inheriting skill, and this time it's going to be the Blitz skill 2 that gets an upgrade. So the original Blitz skill 2 is a combat skill with an effective range of 4, and it gives a 30% chance to remove the debuff of allied cavalries and archers, excluding buffs from pre-battle skills. So it only affects your like reactive combat skills. So if it won't debuff a prep or a status ability of which your opponent is putting on you. And then it gives their basic attacks a 25% chance to cause 1 turn of suppression lasting 1 turn. Of course, that is, even though it's only 25%, that's not actually that bad, because the whole point in this attack is that Rozen is giving extra basic attacks from her 5th skill. So you might find that you're getting actually 5 or 6 basic attacks each round. So you should be getting a reasonable, like at least 1 lot of suppression against your opponent. What does Rose Trial, the Inheriting skill, do? Still a combat skill, effective range of 4, and it's still this initial 30% chance to remove the debuffs, but what they've then upgraded is that they've increased the chance to suppress from 25% to 30%, and then the enemy that are suppressed, that enemy squad will take 20% more physical damage, lasting for 1 round. So increasing to 30%, it's making it more likely that each turn you will get an opponent who is suppressed, and then when they are suppressed, they will take that extra damage. Of course, that's great. Rozen's 8th skill already gives additional damage as well. So it's all, damage is a key attribute in the game. So particularly for an attacking combo. So that was to be expected, and that's not a bad addition, I would say. it certainly makes sense to me why they've done it in the way that they have. And then finally, we've got the preserving skill. So preserving skill, it's called Faith, effective range of 2. It's targeting, of course, your friendly squads because it relates to your Legion. It's giving, as usual, from what we've seen from the previous skins, the Heroes squad takes minus 5% skill damage, and the Heroes Legion gains then 2.5% might, 2.5% resistance. So that's a little bit different. We've seen others that have given an extra 5% resistance. We've seen another skill that was increasing healing with Wind of Banners. So it's nice balance. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that it's not an extra 5% might. That's what I was expecting, because obviously with a serial attack combo, it's all about the damage you do. So that's a little bit surprising to me. But it's a nice balanced ability, and obviously it's improving the defense with the first element of it as well. And then if we just kind of go into the new hero menu for the Rose Trials. So as you can see here, it states S4, and if we have a look at the images, so this is the basic image that you're getting of her with no background and 2 new swords, and obviously the kind of dynamic image with the floating cape. And then if we go to inheritance, you've got this kind of, it's hard to tell, it's like a misty kind of stone, maybe Gothic castle perhaps, I guess, like, and she's on cobbled streets. And then for the preservation view, you've then got these rose petals that are moving dynamically across the screen. So what you're going to use her with, as you can see from the image on the screen, of course it's going to improve the Rozen Immortal Farah combo, which is already one of the top serial attack combos in the game right now. And because she's coming into the game at such an early stage as well, you know, for those players that are watching this that are much earlier in the game, usually in the earlier stages of the game until around X2, the Beast Queen Rozen Immortal combo is kind of your meta combo, your premium combo of heroes in the game, and that's going to defeat most other combos, or nearly every other combo. So giving Beast Queen and Rozen hero skins, I think that's going to, if you combine those together at S4, that's very early stage in the game, because Beast Queen gets hers at S3. So you're buffing this one combo very early in the game. So I think for those of you that are in S4, X1, that is definitely going to be a very, very strong combo. Also, if you think about it, we all use the Immortal Rozen Beast Queen combo for poison tiles. So giving your troops extra damage, extra might, both from Beast Queen and Rozen, that is going to, in theory, make taking poison tiles a lot easier. Or it should make it, yeah, it should make it reasonably easier. Particularly that extra damage is what you're looking for, because you need to kill those tile guardians as quickly as possible. So the additional stats should really help. The extra HP is not going to help, because you suffer poison no matter what, a percentage of poison no matter what your HP is. So that's what I'm thinking about in terms of the combos. Final thoughts on the skin. I mean, like I say, I think Rozen, we were all expecting Rozen to get this. She is, again, one of the heroes that has real longevity in the game. We've seen Lawman, Bleeding Steed, and Rozen get these heroes, hero skins. I don't have anything confirmed in terms of other heroes or a future release schedule. I think there has been like this initial burst of skins, but I think it is going to calm down. I don't think I'm not sure every hero is going to get a skin, otherwise what would be the point in doing them? Particularly, you know, who's going to want Cicero or Datch with a hero skin? No one. So I'm sure we're going to see hero skins coming for the more like premium usable heroes in the game, and potentially as well those heroes that have more longevity. So potentially we could see maybe Avalanche get a skin, or Army Breaker get a skin. Ragnar, Brave, of course, has been used a lot throughout the game. Even now, you're using, you know, Brave, El Cid, Avalanche in one of the top cavalry combos. So those are kind of where I think, that's just my personal view on where we might be going with more skins in the future. I haven't had anything confirmed from the devs other than that they don't have like a set release schedule in place for every hero skin that they're doing. So there we go, guys. That's everything for this video. Of course, I'll be interested to hear your comments, particularly those of you earlier in the game, those that have got the Beast Queen and Rose. You know, get testing this weekend in KE. Does it make a significant difference to that Legion? And of course, we're going to be starting our new Eden seasons in the coming week or so. Well, we'll be on the maps from the 12th of December, so we'll be able to check out how these skins are working against poison tiles then as well. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you'd like the video, if you could please click on that like, and if you could share this video and my channel in your Alliance chat, Province chat, and through Line, WhatsApp, Viber, Discord, whatever you use to communicate with your fellow players in the game, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.